right? But you've got to give me that book, right? And the only thing we care about is not the actual delivery of the book itself, but whatever the difference is in the value between getting the book on the market and how much I'm agreeing to pay for it. Because I can turn around and sell that book immediately, okay? I only care about the payoff, not the physical delivery of the book. So I agree that I will, from Steve, in 9 months, buy his book for $75. And then I'm going to turn around and sell it on the market immediately for whatever the market value is. So 9 months from now, let's say Steve gives me the book. I give him his $75. So I pay the amount that I agreed to pay. And then I turn around and the market price is $100. So I get, and I sell the book immediately. So I get that difference. Does everyone see that? Let's try it a different way. Same thing. I tell Steve I will buy that book in 9 months for $75. So 9 months from now, the price on the market is $50. So I go to Steve, just like I promised I would, because I bought a future, and I said I would do this in the future. And I buy Steve's book for $75. Right. The market price for the book is $50, and I've got to sell it immediately. So what's my payoff? I paid Steve $75. I sell it for $50. So I lose $25 because I'm minus $25. So is everybody cool with this part?
So why is that not the same as the bushels?
Because the bushels, remember, the real thing with the bushels.
It kind of is though. Like for our purposes of this test, like it kind of is, right? Like we would do the same diagram for the forwards as we're doing here.
Yeah, remember on the bushels with the farmer on the wheat, we're selling the bushels, right? So the position that we were at for the forwards with the farmer was we're the farmer trying to get rid of this stuff. In this position, we're the bank, you know, because we're seeing what the payoff is. Imagine, remember for the forward for the farmer, we said that they agreed to buy it for 7, so they're sitting on the end of it in 9 months. And we said, just to make it nice and easy, they're also going to sell it at the same time. They agree to sell it to someone else for that exact same price. That way they get their risk down to 0, because they stand on both sides of the equation and they make money on the fees. In this instance, we agreed to buy from the bank at this price. And whatever the value is in the stock market at that time, we get the payoff. Is everybody cool with that? If you forget it because the numbers look funky, just remember Steve and the book for $75 at a certain point in time. If the price of the book in 9 months is 100 versus 75, what's your payoff?
So I have a question. Just
Yeah.
maybe mention to you. If we're buying a future, we own the stock. We own, as you don't you own. When you buy a future, don't you own the underlying asset?
No, when you're buying a future, you're saying, I agree to buy it in the future. That's the way to remember this. I agree to do something in the future.
Yeah, so the farmer.
I don't own anything now.
So for like the bushel, if the farmer is buying, the future for grains, he owns the
Forward.
and they're going to at least buy futures at that price.
Farmer's not buying futures. He's selling a forward. He's agreeing to sell it in the future. And that's a forward.
So the farmer, the owner of the line sells.
Yeah.
The owner, yeah, because he doesn't have.
The owner of the line asset sells. So like in this case, the banker is the one selling and he's the one buying.
Yes.
Right. So the owner of the line asset sells.
Yes. Okay.